Hello again, and I've got another quick review of a book I've read. And although I say it's a quick review, it did take me some time to read. It's quite heavy going in places, but it is extremely interesting and informative. Now, it talks about the organised mind, and it illustrates issues or problems we may have, and I know I certainly have, where you can go into a room and forget what you've gone in for, or you're trying to do so many different tasks, you never seem to get one completed, but you're trying hard to work, etc., etc. And basically, it explains various dilemmas your mind faces in today's society, which the caveman's brain can adapt, but it puts a lot of stress and makes it more difficult. And it is a extremely readable book, but it's not a book you can read in a couple of days. It's taken me well over 2.5 weeks to get through it, and I'm normally quite a fast reader, so there's a lot in there. It gives various ideas about how to overcome problems which the mind comes across in today's society, where there's extra burdens and extra things to think about all the time. And I can think of a good example now which has cropped up. If you want to go for a drink in a local pub, even a few years ago, you had to work out which one do I like, which one had the beers I like, which one have the best company, etc., etc. But now you've got extra things to think about. Can you get in just by turning up? Do you have to book ahead? Are England playing a football match, etc., etc.? There's so many extra things to think about just to do a task which years ago you'd do automatically. So this book looks into ways you can organise your mind, get things done in a better way, and relieve a bit of stress on the old grey matter. Um, it talks about organising daily tasks, and these are things which you probably have worked out before. Do organise things into things you should do now, other things you can do in an hour or two, and other things you can put on the back burner. Um, it talks about externalising memory, which is a very good method, and it's something which I think a lot of us come to anyway. For example, if you need keys on going out, put your keys in the same place next to the door or close to the door, but also put things there you will need on a regular basis, like your bus pass or your bank card. So when you go out, you're always going to get these essential things and you don't forget them. What else? It does talk about a good ways of analysing medical problems and solutions, and it was a bit of an eye opener, this one. For example, prostate problems, which obviously affect most males my age. Apparently, the operation, and you have to bear in mind medical techniques have improved, but the operation only really works in 1 in 37 cases. 36 out of 37 cases, the problem wasn't really going to affect your life badly. So you have to weigh up all the side effects and then work out, is the risk worthwhile? Which it may be, and as I mentioned, medical techniques have improved a lot, but it does make you realise medical advice is not always what it seems. It goes into various aspects such as daydreaming, which apparently is good for creativity and productivity. Well, I should be Picasso really, the amount of daydreaming I do, but I'm not, but never mind. And it stresses at several points multitasking is a bad way to do nearly everything. Prioritize, delegate, get it done by someone else, or do it the worst jobs first, the most essential jobs first, and then put other jobs to the back burner. I have to say, it does use some technical language. I don't think you can avoid it in a book like this, but I certainly, my verdict is this is a fantastic book. I'm going to read more by this guy, Daniel Levitin, I hope I pronounced it right, Levitin, whatever. But he's a good writer. He knows how to keep the technical language down to a minimum and make a readable book which is helpful as well as entertaining. So 9.8 out of 10 for this book, really. I'm going to get other books by him. I can't praise it enough. So this is my opinion. Have a good week. Till next week.